ham radio. Are you new to ham radio and you haven't bought your HF rig yet? And you've seen those radios in the truck stops that do 10 meters. You got to modify them over to 11 meters, or you may see one on Amazon. Well, you know those Galaxy radios, and they got them different names, but a lot of them are made by the same company, anyways. I'm going to tell you why you really don't want to buy those radios. Let's say you and a buddy both have the same radio, you're trying to talk to each other. When you're listening to them, they start to drift in frequency. You always got to constantly tune it back in. Okay? You're better off saving your money up and buying one of the cheaper Yaesus or ICOM. Okay? And these say they won't drift in frequency, and they're AM FM sideband. Okay, just make sure when you buy that radio you don't have to buy an extra filter, because it may not have an AM filter and you got to buy it, the AM filter. But I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of the ham radios don't sound good on AM. The only ones I've seen that do it was the old ICOMs. You know, like the 706, the 7000, okay? Or an old 101 tube radio made by Yaesu, okay? It's done purposely that way, I think. They don't want anyone being on AM. There's a lot of old timers out there. They got those old Johnson Vikings or other radios that do AM, but they don't even sound good as a CB radio AM radio. So if you're going to be buying a radio for 10 meters, you know, just save up an extra $400. You know, because those little CBs, they're probably like $500. Okay, so some may put out 100 watts, and some may just be 12 watts. But yeah, just save your money up and buy the ham radio made by ICOM or Yaesu. Okay, I don't know if Alinco came out with a new HF rig or not, but yeah, it's really not worth buying those export CB radios. Okay. Now the RCI 2950 and 70, I don't know about the 70, but at least the 2950 is a little more stable on sideband. Okay. But other than that, those radios that you see like in the truck stops or maybe on Amazon or CB radios, and you don't want to buy those. Alright, anyhow, welcome to the hobby, and like I said, just call up HRO. Their phone number in California is 1-714-533-7373. Now, some ham radio operators won't tell you this information, okay? They're just some, oh, you're a no-coder and all that, you know. I mean, I learned the code and all that, but I didn't have the money to buy the radio, so I forgot a lot of that code. Alright, and another guy I know, he used to own a radio shop, and he says doing the code is actually hard on the radio. Alright, catch you later. Bye-bye.